Hey, we're back.
What's up? We're back. We didn't know how to do
Yes.
this, but we're back. We
Yeah,
made it.
yeah. We kind of forgot how to do all this streaming thing, so we were messing with it from since before 8. So, but I
It's
guess we
been
got it fixed.
it's been a
We
minute.
are. Yeah. What last time was like July or what?
No, didn't we do one in Casper?
I don't remember.
I think we did one in Casper since July. But yeah, other than that, like consistency has been July.
I think I think you did a review the pew here.
I could have. That you might be right.
Yeah, because it was that big prize. It was that
Fuck. So yeah,
Dr. Grant.
it's been what are we? April? Yeah, it's been since
It's been
July.
a while. I know. I cut my hair.
You did.
So I look like
Normal.
a boy again.
You look like the normal lead tie because the other way, I just no matter how long you had it, it was not.
Yeah, I got tired of it, man. It was too much. It's too much work. I
Yeah,
mean, I don't understand how girls do it. It's a pain.
yeah,
So
they're pretty though. So it
yeah,
kind of works.
yeah,
Some of
yeah,
them.
yeah. Some of them, not all of them.
Oh,
A lot to go over. I mean, you had fires.
plural.
Yeah, I had really nothing. Just
How's your
recuperating the
leg?
whole time. I'm walking fine. I just got last week was my last time of physical therapy, so I
Oh, cool.
graduated from physical therapy.
I graduated. You studied hard,
Yeah,
and
yeah, I graduated, and now I'm so physical therapy. That was what last week, so mid
yeah.
March ish. But it's funny. I've been playing hockey since September.
Wait, of
This
last year?
Yeah, I started playing hockey in September. So, I broke it in April. So 5 months after surgery, I started playing hockey. I didn't care.
Well, that's kind of the new norm now, right? Back surgeries, leg surgeries. Like now they tell you get up and run. I doubt they tell you to go play hockey, but
Right, right.
in
It's
your own
okay.
way.
Yeah. Hey, we missed you guys too, Adam and Chad.
Yep.
It's good
A
to
bunch
be
of people
back.
were like, we forgot you guys even
Yeah.
yeah. Trust
Hopefully
us.
we'll be back weekly again here, as long as
Yeah,
Kyle's
so
internet's good.
that's what I'm actually on Wi-Fi right now and I have all my stuff out to where if I need to like flip this around and connect to Ethernet, which is on that wall like 10 feet away, I can. But
Uh huh.
I'm gonna run it on Wi-Fi and see how it does.
Yeah. Well, I'm on Wi-Fi, but I'm not
So
in
far, so good.
middle
We're
of
using
nowhere, Texas.
we're Starlinking it right now. So
Wow. Wow, that's
so far so good
awesome.
though.
Starlink seems pretty good. Are you doing the I guess there's different levels of Starlink. Are you on the top?
We're just on we're just on the family whatever household tier. I tried to look into getting the business tier. It's like
Right.
$2,500 in equipment and
Uh
it's $500 a month.
what? That is insane.
Yeah, but apparently it's so much better. But so far, knock on wood, it handles all of our cameras, kids, streaming, TVs, everything. So
That's pretty cool.
I would love to upgrade, but considering they have no customer service, dude, whatsoever. Like you cannot reach a human no matter what you do. So
Okay.
it's like I just spent $700 like less than a year ago for the home stuff. If I want to upgrade, what do I do? And they're like, oh no, go fuck yourself. Just buy it again. Like you pay more.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
so far, we'll try it.
Yeah, so far, I guess, huh? I mean, quality seems pretty good right now, so
That's good.
I think we can continue every week now.
Yeah, we should be good. I what I thought about doing outside of the noise of the tools, if the Wi-Fi works, I could be like doing activities while we talk. 'Cause that's really all this is. It's not like
Right.
them seeing me makes a difference. So
Like you can
noise,
take a shower or something while we talk, right?
right? Yeah, shave my legs. Like everybody,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
wouldn't mind.
yeah. Wow.
There. So Nick, so far with Starlink, there's not a delay from our end, but there's a delay to YouTube. That's not your internet. That's a YouTube thing. Even like anything I do on YouTube, review the pew, there's a slight delay. So
Yeah, but yes, quality seems pretty good, so we're good to go. Ed, it's good to see you again.
he's back. Ed looks great.
Yeah. Lots happened since the last time we were here. So 2 fires. What happened?
First fire, I swear we talked about it, but maybe we didn't. I swear we did an episode in Castro, but I think you're right. It was a review the pew one. We moved in the next day, fire. Like no bullshit. Thankfully and unfortunately, most of our shit was in the front yard because we were moving into a house that was way too small for us. And the movers are obviously paid by the hour, so they're just kind of like trying to unload the truck.
Yeah.
So all of our like essential items were in the house. Like
toothbrush,
the
toothpaste,
high dollar stuff, toothbrush, guns, hunting stuff,
they were
scopes.
in the house.
In the house. And then all of our like furniture and stuff were outside the house. So it burned basically the power pole in the back alleyway arced. It set the grass on fire. Grass burned the house down. Or not down. It burned up like 30-40% of the house.
Yeah, that's significant. I mean, that puts you out for a while. Wait,
yeah, so
you had 2 fires?
Yeah, and then just like 3 weeks ago,
I didn't know about this one.
The same property. I don't exactly know. We're not sure how, but in either extension cord, something happened, and it was plugged into a GFCI. Like we didn't take any chances. It was extension cord, GFCI, the whole nine, and somehow it arced or did something and set the little corner piece of this property on fire again. It was contained, lost a couple pets, unfortunately, but it was contained really quickly.
Oh man, you lost pets, huh? Like chickens or what?
Chickens and pig.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my daughter's pet pig was in there. And by the time we got, dude, you're talking 100, 110-year-old structures. There's no flame retardant, nothing.
Yeah,
it's just
it's
dried out wood. So now we're discussing, like, we want to fix that house up a little bit. It needs a roof, a new electrical. It needs a lot of work, but that's 2 fires on the same property, not the same house.
It's like cursed, man. You might need to sage
the house
your
has been there for
property.
so long. Maybe
sage your property or whatever, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Wait. Put flour on bacon to keep it from shrinking. Is that a life hack that we just learned?
I mean, I don't know.
Wait. So you take a full-size piece of bacon. You put flour on it, and it keeps it from shriveling up?
I don't know if that makes sense, but someone's try it. Someone needs to try to tell us if it works or not.
Yeah, my math isn't. I wonder if I could put it on other things to keep it from getting smaller.
I think your wife is claiming that property.
Yeah, she's already got plans for it. She's had it for a while.
Is that like your Christmas storage building?
Right now, it's our life storage. Like, it's an absolute disaster in there right now. She's been cleaning it up for the last week, like trying to get stuff organized. And like, there's some stuff I still have to ship out for Review the Pew that are like months old, because we got, like, on the way here, we had everything boxed. We had color-coded sticky notes taped to certain things. So we knew yellow was Review the Pew, needs to stay close to us. Pink was like girl stuff, V stuff, go to the house. Like, we had it all organized. And then when the movers got there, it turned into utter chaos, and they were putting it in the yard. Well, then the fire hit, and literally the whole town showed up. And for like, I don't know, 3 months, half of our shit was in a horse trailer in our front yard. Like, the mayor gave us a trailer. And so, yeah, we're slowly organizing.
But you probably have like the nicest, newest house in town, huh?
We have the first brand new house on a concrete slab, either in 30 or 50 years, something like that.
Okay, what city are you in?
Kroll, Texas. It's a
Okay.
tiny town outside of Vernon, almost
Okay.
Oklahoma.
Okay.
So pretty crazy.
Yeah, sounds like it was a wild time.
It's
2
nice though. I
fires.
mean, we like it. We like it. We pretty laid back town. Kids literally most of their day is just driving around. They drive the Ranger around town. Like our
Your kids
10-year-old,
your kids drive it around?
the Polaris, they just make laps around town. As long as they don't cross the highway,
Oh, that's pretty
nobody
fun.
cares.
That
Nobody
sounds like
cares.
it's pretty fun. Yeah.
Like all the neighborhood kids will pile in there with them. They'll be blaring the radio and just driving around town.
That's pretty fun.
It's pretty cool.
That's like that's like a real childhood. I feel like that's a real childhood, not like digital childhood that everyone's having now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was I thought it was going to be a hell of a lot more culture shock than what it actually was. They seemed to just kind of get here and cut loose and be like, to hell with the old world. Dude, like, I don't know, it's weird.
Kids adjust, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, there's nothing here, but no traffic, no, like, it's kind of nosy, right? Because everybody and their brother knows everyone and their brother,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
their brother's probably their husband.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it works for us.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. There. I mean, it's a family affair there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Hey, so I need to jump to a product. You got
Okay.
the LaRue's.
Yes, I have it
You
right
did.
here with me.
I saw it today, and I have to see these because I thought they were about this big.
Dude, they're
They are
pretty large.
They're big.
Yeah, I'll take one out, and so I guess the setup is on. It's on my Instagram and whatnot.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
some people think
That's
I'm
where I saw
serious
it
about this. This thing is a piece of garbage. I mean, piece of garbage in terms of never being used for what it's intended to.
Sure.
But I mean, let me get something else so we can compare. So this is a MMP.
Okay. Holy shit.
It's basically a slide.
So what solution was he providing by doing this?
Cheap iron sights.
Is it cheap?
$100.
Okay.
I mean,
so,
Magpul Pros are
Yeah.
like 200 and change for the front and the back. So this is a cheap iron sight.
he couldn't have cut it in half and put another throw lever on the front, so it was
That would have raised the cost. So this was it's light too. It's like 7 ounces. I weighed
Okay.
it. So I don't know. I mean, you can buy just the carry handle, and that's an iron sight. You can it's
True.
basically a carry handle without the carry.
But it doesn't sit up quite as high.
No. So yeah, but yeah, it's funny, a little funny item. I was talking to a guy that saw my YouTube, or not YouTube, Instagram. He messaged me. He's all, "Oh, I see you also like to make fun of LaRue." I'm like, "Yeah." And I said, I was mentioning that I want to machine Picatinny rail right here to take this off because there's screws right here. You put Picatinny here.
Oh fuck yeah!
And put Picatinny on both sides, and then put a the Unity 2.04 inch iron sight, or the red dot. You put it up here and put it on both sides. Fucking flare it out.
Hell yeah!
Put 2
I
red
want to
dots
see that.
on one of these. He says, and so he's actually a machine shop. He's all, I can make it. I'm like, when you have time, make it, and I'll buy it from you. I need 4 of them, 1 for each side.
I need 4 of them.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. It's starting to lag on me. I'm gonna probably have to flip us around here. I can still hear you though. I'm gonna get Ethernet out.
I'm gonna answer Adam. I like the PDP. I think it's a nice pistol. I've shot it quite a bit. I stopped carrying it because when I hold it and shoot it, it flips a little more than I like because it's so top heavy, and I just stopped carrying it because of that. I just want faster follow up shots. But if you're able to hold it down or put a comp, you'll have no problem. I just don't have. Maybe I don't have the strength. Maybe I'm just a little bitch, and can't hold it down. But it's overall it's a super accurate gun. Just a little hard for me to keep it steady. I like to cheat as much as possible. I want to be able to do good follow up shots. But if you're stronger than I am, which isn't very hard, then I don't see why you shouldn't get it.
I kind of want to get one of those LaRue things and put it on like I don't know, something really short so it looks even.
Dude, I saw a picture of one. It's pretty awesome when it's on a short gun. Looks pretty funny. I saw it also on a bottom of a Glock or something. Like they put it on the bottom of a Glock, or no, it was a P320. They put it on the bottom of P320.
Okay.
Like
so here's the thing though, from like LaRue, he is the most arrogant, like just blatant. And I think over the years, he's kind of just adopted that as his persona. I know a lot of people that have met him in person are like, no, that's not fake. That is who he is. But
yeah,
you bought 2 of them.
Yeah, man.
It's working. It's
funny. Dude, I'm getting a lot of views.
I mean, he's selling them.
Yeah. It's working for him as far as financially.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of working for me. We're getting a lot of views on my Instagram, which is kind of funny. Yeah. I mean, I have a small page, 2,200 views, which is pretty good.
That's solid. You released it like what, earlier this morning?
Like this afternoon.
Oh,
but the most view I got was when I got the Springfield Prodigy and I started cussing it out. I was just like pretending. I wasn't even like really that mad. I'm like, this gun sucks. But I'm like, hey, let me just go full sailor and cuss it out, and let me see how many views I got. This is the most views I've ever gotten on my Instagram. People kept sharing it.
Angry Asian product.
Yeah, it was wild. I was like, people really like it when I'm angry. 42,000 views. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and compared to like my normal 1,000, 2,000.
Yeah.
I was like, that's insane.
There's something there.
Yeah. I was like, you guys really like the anger, huh?
So that did end up being like a legitimate piece of shit.
Yeah, so I had Mark Graff. He's been on before. Mm-hmm. He's like a well-known 1911 gunsmith, pretty high-end gunsmith. He replaced everything inside because it was all MIM, and he replaced it with actual tool steel, nice product. I mean, I bought most of it, and he told me what to buy, and I bought it and brought it to him, and he fixed it all up. I mean, he said he had to work on it quite a bit because to fit 1911 parts, I guess it takes a lot of time.
Sure.
So he worked on it quite a bit, but it's flawless now. It's probably the best shooting Prodigy in the world right now.
So I wonder, somebody's still going to argue that doing that is cheaper than buying an off the shelf,
like a Staccato.
Yeah.
No, Staccato is. I mean, I end up costing a Staccato. It's basically the same price as a Staccato at the end.
Interesting.
Yeah. If you want it to be a serious gun, you got to change all the MIM parts out. They might break. They might last you forever, but they might also break. So I changed it out. Now it can be, if I want it to be a serious gun, it can be a serious gun. So, yeah, that was fun.
Let's see. Trump was indicted
today. Yeah, that's crazy. What is it? The first time a president has ever been indicted?
I think it's misdemeanor charges, though, is it not?
I have no idea. I don't really keep up.
The only reason I thought me.
Because it's hypocritical, right? They drum up a charge. Okay, if it's a legitimate charge, like he really like was like committing treason or anything like that, okay, I get it. But shoot, man, what about like Hunter Biden's laptop, Clinton's, all that? No charges though. But all of a sudden, this aggressive, I guess, DA in New York decided to charge. Come on, he's making a name for himself.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
I do. I agree, and it's hush money allegedly paid to the porn star to get her to calm down that supposedly they're claiming came from uh, campaign funds.
So, I don't know how much this is true, but I think Clinton did the same thing, right? Like Paula Jones. I think it's Paula Jones.
I would kind of expect any president, especially kind of like the more, all the president elects are famous, but nonetheless, like the more famous ones, to have to dish out some hush money from time to time.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if they
Seems
didn't,
normal, but it's. I feel like they want to target Trump. Right? He's beaten every single thing. I feel like he's beaten every single thing that they try to bring up against him.
yeah.
But
I wonder if it's not his own people doing this to anger.
Oh, to drum up votes, huh?
Yeah, he's out there again.
I mean that's cool. I mean that's a good twist on things. I guess you do anything you can to get votes, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to any other current events. Like I
I
saw
just
that
don't like
today.
politicians.
We
All of
had
them.
the East Palestine, the train crash.
I didn't know
That's
about that
gone.
one.
That's gone. That big.
Oh,
horrible-
you're talking about Ohio.
Ohio.
Okay, yeah.
East,
Ohio,
East.
East Palestine, Ohio. Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought you meant
gone.
like in the Middle East.
It's completely out of the media now.
Yeah, that was in February, right?
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
apparently still like pretty bad. Like, but everybody's just quiet about it now. We're just gonna go back.
Yeah.
to,
So January we had the female cop that got ran the train on.
yes,
February was the train.
different kind of
wreck.
train wreck. Yeah,
Yeah, the double train.
Yeah.
January and February. What March is what the Trump indictment. I mean, I guess there's that weather balloon. That was February too.
the training getting shots, kind of. That was still in
Training getting
March.
shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a big one.
Chinese balloon.
That was February, I think. So
Okay.
I mean, there's been a lot of wild things going on.
It's been a pretty active year thus far, and I'm
Yeah.
like not excited because honestly,
First quarter
like,
isn't even over yet.
no. I saw a thing the other day, and I didn't really dig into it too much because I was like, if it happens, it happens. But apparently tomorrow, there's going to be a pretty decent sized solar flare that hits the United States and will bring like northern lights down
Oh, cool.
a little bit further south. And whenever this happens, all the guys that are like, I got my Faraday cage ready and blah, 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 all
Yeah,
those
yeah.
prepper types start coming out.
Yeah.
So I always like reading those comments.
Speaking of Northern Lights, it's been hitting us.
Really?
Which is crazy. Yeah. Last week there was a bunch of people that had pictures of Northern Lights. I was like, oh wow, that's wild.
Did you see any?
No. I wasn't looking for them, so
Yeah.
So that time I saw on the news, I'm like, oh, that would have been nice to know, so I can go out there and try and find it and see. But
Is it still snowy up there?
No, actually. It was like 50s today. First time hit 50s this year. But winter forecast is coming. Let's see.
I don't know how you'll do it.
Let's see. Friday, which is tomorrow, 60% chance of snow.
Fuck.
Dude, this is the worst winter I've ever had.
Really?
I've never had a worse winter here. So it was like minus 26 or something. The first real cold, first real deep freeze that we had here. Power went out in around here in the shop too for 4 hours. Deep freeze, minus 26.
Holy shit!
Something went out on one of the dude, and the power people had to go out there and fix that in minus 26. Dude, I had frozen pipes, bunch of places over there. I was like, I was so screwed.
Like a lot of damage
because of the 4 or 5 hours of
that's
of minus 26. It's hard to recover, man.
Right.
Without any heat.
Fucking insurance guys are probably like, God
damn. So yeah, it's obviously when you have a boiler heat, I still need electricity to push push stuff, right? Yeah, man. Baseboard heat, obviously.
Unless you
it
have a
was a
wood burning
disaster.
stove, you're pretty much
Most
screwed.
apartments that we have don't have wood
Right.
burning stoves. So.
Yeah, I feel like that might be a liability in apartments.
Right. Yeah, because people aren't safe with fires.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was
I knew it
wild.
got cold up there. I didn't realize it was that bad for that long. Or the power went out.
So usually when it snows here, it kind of melts away in like maybe a week.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
dude, it stayed. It did not melt. The snow just kept being there the whole time, and finally, I think beginning of March, it started melting away. So,
Fuck. I'm so glad I don't like
dude,
stuff.
it was awful. I like all these people moving here from whatever state or whatever, trying to be like away from the city. They're regretting it by being
Oh,
here because
yeah.
it was not a pretty winter. And that minus 26, it didn't only happen once; it happened like multiple times.
I'm out. That's why I haven't been
Yeah.
up there. I'm not going. Like
Well, I
April,
mean,
May. April, May.
April, May. So the next week looks like we're in the 30s or 20s. And for a little bit of 40s. That's about it.
Still.
Not too bad. It's like a warming trend compared to minus 26.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
trying to find. Hold on. I gotta look at my notes because I deleted all of our old notes. So for those of y'all that don't know, we take this super seriously and we definitely plan this ahead. But we did have like anytime I hear like a funny article, we put it in the notes.
Right.
I heard two recently.
What's that?
So the first one is, what are the most common or the most like the things that stand out the most? People coming in the ER to have removed from their body.
It's got to be stuff out of their ass, man.
Yeah, but it starts with the ear. So
What?
like, yeah, we can work our way all the way down to the obvious one, which would be the rectum, if you want to get medical. So if you had to pick,
ear? Like they put stuff in their ear?
these are ER visits, like actual hospital visits where they list out all the holes and what came out of those holes. Some of them,
pen cap in the ear?
yeah, hair trimmer attachment, pin caps, those are on here. Tweezers. I can kind of see it. How imagine sleeping. This is what the quote says. Was sleeping when her 4-year-old child broke wooden tip of paintbrush and put it in her ear.
What?
It's a shitbag 4-year-old.
That's intense, man. That sounds like a disaster.
A pearl. I mean, the ear one is not super like clay.
Like Play-Doh or something.
Yeah,
I
candle
get it.
wax, slime. That one's not too great. So then I moved on to the nose.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, an earplug. Okay. You're like, all right, whatever. You're kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But almost every single common denominator from ear to nose to throat to penis to vagina to rectum is Christmas ornaments.
What?
Yes. I thought toy car was the first thing that came to my mind too. But the one that they all have are Christmas ornaments.
Festive, huh?
I don't like, I could see you're hanging the Christmas tree and you're like, oh man, my ear itches, and you just are like, fuck it, I'm in the holiday spirit.
Or you just like fell down and an ornament just goes in your ass, right?
So one of them was somebody had a thermometer in their ear and they fell on the bed. This took a turn. Wow. I thought this was going to be a way funnier turn, but now that I say it out loud, it's like...
That sounds painful and sounds like bloody.
It sounds like you die. Like, I've seen the movies.
So is this why V keeps buying you Christmas trees and stuff?
Probably I just keep
because
shoving them places.
oh, yeah, because she's like, where are these ornaments? Where'd they go?
I'm just
And she
like
has to keep buying new ones. Yeah.
all the tricks that people can do.
So is this really an article, or is this what like
There's
you found
there's
in
tons.
your ass and your ears? And
I'm looking at one of the lists right now. So I skipped all the in the throat. It's like plastic toy, cat toy, piece of a sock. How do you get a piece of your sock stuck in your throat? I'll never know. A small pool ball.
there's no small pool ball, man.
The only thing I can think of is the tabletop ones, like those super
The
tiny
kid
ones.
ones.
Yes, but how? Somebody went to the ER because they had honey stuck in their throat. The
I mean,
tip of a knife. A small American flag. All these are on here. Like I'm
very
not making this up.
patriotic, I guess.
So the other ones is the penis one starts with he's had a marble in his penis for the last
marble?
a marble in for the last 4 years and decided he needs it removed. You're welcome. And then we go on to the lady parts.
4
Shampoo bottle.
years? Wait,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say 4 hours. 4
4
years?
years.
Like you shoved it in there at one point. You're like, this kind of hurts. And then like what? At some point you like kind of feel numb to it. Like
No.
2 days later, you go to the bathroom. You're like, oh, it's kind of like plugged up. So I'm spraying everywhere. It's like a freaking sprinkler head with that you kind of have a jam in, with like dirt jammed in there.
That or you break the toilet bowl because it just comes like it's a weapon.
Dude,
I don't know. A marble, no matter how small. A BB, I could understand. Like a BB from a BB gun, I could see discomfort, but okay, fine. You don't want to go to the ER, you're just going to let it ride. But a marble,
dude, no.
must have been a decent dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how else you pull that off. But yeah, so that's
disgusting, man.
We moved to the lady ones, and it's normal stuff, like the stuff you I'm not going to read because YouTube will censor us. But this one says patient was intoxicated 4 months ago and placed a crumble of tinfoil.
Dude, that's gotta hurt, man.
4
because
months.
it's like sharp edges, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not. And then you get over to the bottom, the rectum, the bouncy ball, multiple marbles, a toothbrush holder, like normal stuff, but it just
toothbrush holders, normal stuff.
Yeah, and the list is so long. Like the list is just it's insane.
All right, man. I think we're losing viewers.
We probably are. I didn't know what that. What else new did you get?
Dude, it's been so long. I don't even know what's new and what's not new from in your eyes.
While you look, it's my cue to pee. So it worked out perfect.
I mean, I'm usually getting done stuff. We're talking about Mark Graff. So I ordered this 3 years ago, 2011. Phenomenal. It's a Graff custom 2011. I put 1,500 rounds through it. I got it late last year. So it's been flawless. But guess what? I broke 2 RMR CCs on this. I sent the first one in. It was probably like a couple hundred rounds in. The emitter just went everywhere. So I just did the RMA on it, sent it back. So this is the one they sent back. They sent me a brand new one. But in the interim, before they sent back the new one, I had bought another one from the same vendor. So I guess the batch is pretty similar. Put it on, 70 rounds, dead. So I sent 2 RMR CCs back. I'm getting the second one back. Should be this week or tomorrow. But this one, that's the first one that I got back, has been on here for quite a few hundred rounds and nothing's wrong. I think it was just a batch of RMR CCs that were not glued on properly or whatnot, and the emitter was just floating. And
I saw something about that somewhere too.
and that was wild. Here's another gun that doesn't really work that well. It's a Phoenix Trinity 2011. This was quite expensive, but when it's cold like this, like out sitting out in the car, like now 30 degrees, first mag won't run, constant jams. But after I shoot that mag through, like just by basically chambering it one at a time,
Yeah.
It runs fine, flawless.
The
Once
whole
it gets
mag?
warm. Yeah, once it gets warm, it's fine.
Huh.
I don't get it. So I don't know. And
Nope.
I've been shooting NATO rounds, like military ammo.
Yeah.
So it's really hot ammo
Hot. Yeah. It should.
and doesn't work proper.
Let's make holsters that are heated.
Yeah, heated holsters to keep the gun lubed.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Think about
Like keep the lubricity at a high level there.
They'll buy it.
Yeah.
They'll buy it.
Or just put hand warmers in there, like pockets with hand warmers in there.
Okay,
On the
well, yeah,
outside.
but now we're not making anything and getting money for it.
But you need batteries for it, huh?
Yeah, definitely batteries.
That might work. We'll get on that. I got a 50 BMG rifle. I don't know if we talked about that before.
Did you? No, we didn't talk about. Me and you might have talked about that. Like, you got it a while back, yeah?
I think June, maybe. Oh no, October. I think.
Okay.
I guess I'll go. I'm not gonna pee. I'm gonna go grab it. It's right here.
Yeah, he's gonna go pee. It's just his. I gotta go get my 50. I get it. So the other article I was reading, depending on how long he's gonna be, is if you guys want to laugh and you're just hanging out, and it's not like it's nothing.
It's
bad.
So heavy, man.
We'll get back to it.
It is super heavy. Accuracy International. Yeah, man, it's
my God.
It's gotta be at least like 30 pounds.
Sure.
I haven't really weighed it, but it's not easy.
But have you shot?
I have. I shot like 30 rounds. Right. So
$150?
No. Actually, I was on SG Ammo and got the ammo for pretty cheap. It was like $2.50 a round.
That's not bad.
It wasn't terrible, but still, it's not fun taking to the range because of how heavy it is.
No. Unless you had one in like where you could just roll it out your bedroom window and shoot a couple
Yeah. But I can't wait till Thunder Beast come out with their can. They're releasing it this year, so that'll fit on that. Because the thread pitch is really weird for what's out there right now.
Okay.
So once Thunder Beast releases their cans, I can put one on here.
Huh.
So it's going to add more weight to it. So yeah.
So what you're saying is we're going to take it prairie dog hunting when I come up there.
Yeah, we can.
Because I feel like, considering the round is conservatively 10% the size of a big prairie dog, maybe actually like 50%.
It might be 50%. I mean, with the casing, it might be 50%.
Oh yeah, with the casing definitely. But if we were just to hit near them,
dude, it'll obliterate them. You won't know you hit them.
I just want one. This is where like the investment side comes in. We need to pool together everyone's GoPros, preset them out everywhere on record, then go obviously 15, sit back, and then just one of those will pick up one pink mist. That's all I need. It's just the complete. There's like just little feet
just left on the ground.
Yes. That's all I want in life.
Dude, I want to gotta do one on a coyote and a pig too, right?
So pig we've done.
How's that?
It depends. So we might have one of them. I think they were like maybe 150, 200 yards away.
Mm-hmm. And
one of them was like 7 or 8. I don't really remember. It's been a while. It's messy.
Yeah.
But it's not what I would have expected. I expected it was a big pig. Both of them we waited for the big ones. obviously just because we didn't want to miss.
Right.
And you're trying to do this during the day, which is hard enough to get pigs to come out during the day. But anyway, it made a mess. I mean, it was exit wound, but it wasn't like blown in half. I wanted to see like bacon on a plate after the round.
Yeah.
And
I'm wondering if someone created like hollow points, 450 BMG, if that would like create that mess that you're talking about.
What's that movie where the guy takes a pocket knife and draws a cross on it so that it?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking
about?
The
movie.
Neither do I.
I don't know the movie name, but
we should try it.
Yeah,
we should try it.
I got armor piercing incendiary too, but we might start a fire with that.
I was gonna say, right now that sounds. I'm 50-50. I mean, I'm down, but I feel like we might need to be prepared. So, on the last fire, I bought a bunch of those little fireballs that you've seen on like YouTube and stuff. Have you ever seen those? So, fire extinguishers are great, right? I grabbed a few of those. I was here for it, so I was trying to put it out. But I chunked a fireball in there. So, it's these little, they're about this big. I have some on the porch. I'll grab them, but about yay big. They're red plastic wrap dudes, and they come with this little rack that you can mount them like above your gun safe, above your toolboxes. Okay. And apparently when the flame hits them and burns them, they spread out the powder that puts out a fire. It sounds like a fucking gunshot, dude. Like when it pops? Yes, I threw it, which I guess I should have expected. I just never thought about it. I tossed it in there, and then like 3 to 5 seconds later, which is kind of a long time if you think about it.
Yeah.
But 3 to 5 seconds later, it popped, and I literally had to think like, oh fuck, was there ammo in there? Like maybe I should get back. And then obviously I saw the powder and realized what it was. But
did it put it out?
No. This was so far gone. I was just throwing, like, I had a garden hose, some fire extinguishers, and these dudes. And it could be the quality. These things.
That's crazy looking, man. You just throw it in like a Pokeball. Just trying to catch all the Pokemons, man.
Fucking chunk and run. But really what they're supposed to be used for is you mount the rack and you put that in there. And then it's staged, because like, had I had one in there prior when the fire first started, it might have probably put it out because it knocked a dent. I mean, it definitely in that specific area, probably like a 10 by 10 radius.
Oh, crazy.
It slowed it down, but I don't know. I'm going to put them.
I've never seen those things. I've seen those like fire blankets that I like on Instagram ads, or they just throw it on the stove or whatever.
Yeah, this was like a, I don't know, 10 by 20 foot room that.
That's big.
It was gone by the time we got there. It was like, oh fuck. But
oh wow.
Anyway,
dude,
I'm gonna put them everywhere, like gun rooms, above the safe, around the safe, above all my toolboxes in the Connex. Like I'm just gonna mount a few on the walls. So if something happens,
I should show you the we had a house fire, one of our rentals, not too long ago, and I had to go in and take some pictures, right? I'm going to show you what I found in there. I was like, this is the creepiest shit I've ever seen.
Wait, so before we get there, it's not like a body?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. I assumed not, but I just
burned dolls.
Yeah, I would have rather seen a body.
I was like, I turned the corner. I'm like, yeah, that caught me off guard.
That must have been a couple rooms away because they're closed, or they're just magic, dude. Holy shit!
Yeah, dude, and it's like kind of shadowed, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah.
Did you burn the rest of it down? Because I would have.
We got to tear down the whole house.
Oh, that sucks. Where'd the dolls go?
We gave them a chance to pick out whatever they wanted,
Sure.
come back and get all their stuff, and the rest is
So
going
if
to the trash.
y'all haven't realized this yet, so the fire happened in August. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're now coming into April. Finally got insurance to do, is a long story, but electrical companies, power pole, burn the yard, burn the house.
Right.
We tried to get them to do something, right? Like, hey, just offer. Y'all did this. Like, there's no question. We had the investigators come out, like on our
Yeah.
own, the local dudes, all of them. They basically told us to, like, we're sorry, but shove it up your ass. Okay, cool.
Right.
Um,
Right.
So insurance, finally, I was like, hey guys, so I did try to not come to you guys with this, but y'all are gonna need to kick something my way. Like, I paid you guys for stuff.
Right.
If you don't have like at least not, I'm not even talking guns. Guns out and ammunition, I would expect y'all to have some sort of inventory of, right?
Right.
Because you need a ballpark, but like on all your personal belongings,
Right.
they were like, they literally send you a few pieces of paper and they're like, fill it out as best you can. The item description, when you purchased it, how old it is, what year you bought it, where did you buy it from, and what you're
Right.
expecting the value to be.
Right.
How the fuck do you do that
Dude,
on things that
on
like
everything. Yeah.
kids' clothes? Like, the fuck, man? I didn't
Yeah.
take an inventory.
Yep.
It's been hell. So it took us like, I don't know, it took me 3 good months of digging through rubble. And sometimes it does take a while because you're like, you don't realize it's gone until you go to look for it.
Yep.
And finally, it sounds like maybe next week we'll get our first little tiny insurance check from them.
Yeah, they're gonna try and pay you as little as possible.
Yeah, they're gonna. So my insurance dude, thankfully, is really cool. He was like, I forget. I asked him a few questions. One of them, when I sent him my list first, he was like, "Hey, you have this item on here. That dollar amount seems really, really low." And I was like, I mean, honestly, that's what I paid for it. He was like, and he changed it for me like 3 times as much. And he was like, you have to put retail value on this stuff, dude.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, we're going to depreciate this by like 50%. So if you go buy and replace it, you get your full amount.
Right. Right.
If you don't, you just suck on the 50%. But anyway, he's
Right.
so far now that he's involved, it's pretty cool. But so let me share my screen. We'll switch gears to something funny. I'm trying to make sure this is the right article. So we always joke, ha ha ha. Especially, I feel like, unfortunately, Asians and Hispanics do take the brunt of this. There's this outrage, supposedly. And I don't really know how you can call it outrage because this is definitely intentional. Hold on, I got to open here we go. So,
hey, King, you didn't miss much.
Not yet, no. We're still getting warmed up, dude. It's the first episode in like a year.
Yeah.
So V's always told me about these groups that she's in where, it's wholesale stuff from China most of the time.
Okay. Yeah.
And the way they talk to people, like, hey, I would like to exchange this. This shirt doesn't fit me. And instead of saying, okay, what size do you want? They're like, why so fat? Like, I'm sure part of that is just a translation thing. So I found this article. Can y'all see this? So this was stuff. Women are pissed at savage names of plus size shops in Asia. So like, these are not, to my knowledge, photoshopped. Like,
I think that's pretty Asian. Yeah.
imagine walking. Look, it's so fancy. Imagine walking through a place and seeing
Fat
love
girls?
calories.
Oh
What's fucked up is this is geared to American women.
Yeah. I mean, it's just lost in translation, right? they're probably saying um, something else, but then when they do the Google Translate,
Yeah,
like fat
plus
girls, okay,
size,
fat girls, whatever that means, right?
fatty fat girl. That's what I
Yeah.
want. I want so what I thought about, which I wish we had. I know we have a sticker and a patch person. I want to make some of these top ones into stickers and patches, but I wish it wasn't so expensive to do. Oh man, I thought this one had. Oh, here we go. Moo moo. Fat cat. I hate these ads. I don't know how far we have to scroll. I don't. Oh, I thought this article was longer, but yeah, this made me laugh. Or the other article, I don't know if this is the right one, but whatever.
That's funny.
Warming up. But I want to do stickers.
That's pretty funny. Your wife said in one group I'm in, the retailer told a lady to lose weight and then try on the outfit and it will fix it. I mean, if you lose weight, yeah, it will fix it. You'll fit into it a little bit better. It's
You
true.
can't get mad. Can't get mad about that. I'm trying to think. Honestly, it was a good warm up episode. I don't have any more topics, but I do have. Did you see that list I sent out in one of our groups for our good buddy? We'll say JG Scarlett, his daughter.
I didn't see. Well, I mean, I knew about Scarlet, but I didn't see the list.
So I still don't know if I did it right, and I know for a fact I did it. So she's going to be in the hospital Monday for her cancer came back. She's going through treatment. Monday's her birthday, so I was like, we need to do something cool. And most of the people commenting in here are in the group I posted in. So I go on there. I make this Amazon list based on the list he gave us, which one of the list items that he gave us was glittery shit. So it's not like he gave us specific items. I kind of just built an Amazon list, and I thought I was putting like a registry up where when people bought something, it came off of that list.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
So people were buying like multiples.
By the way it sounds, she's going to get to donate a lot of this stuff because Adam, like around lunchtime today, called me, and Adam has not called me in a while. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I pick up. He's like, hey, so I just bought everything on her list. All of it. Everything you had on the list, I bought.
Oh, shit.
So like I sent, I don't know, 5 or 6 items a couple days ago, and then a bunch of people were commenting like, hey, I picked up a couple things, and then Adam came in and bought the whole fucking list. So
wow,
it's a little positivity. The fact that Adam even saw a Facebook post with as busy he is.
What Facebook post is this? How come I didn't see this?
I don't want to say the name of the group. It wasn't in.
Just text it to me.
Yeah. But if you guys want to, I can give you access to the list if you just want to send something. LOL dolls like $6 for those little surprise shits. But what I'm trying to turn this into now, I asked, does the hospital have like rules on how much stuff we can send? And no, you send it to the nurse's station. They will get it to the individual that's on the box. I want to send her so much stuff that the hospital looks at doing a policy on how many things can be shipped there. But they really won't, because she's going to get to donate so many duplicates. By the way it sounds. That's like
crazy. Yeah, you gotta send me that list. I didn't even know about this.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Do you guys know a company that makes a holster for a B&T Mark II? Nobody carries B&Ts in real life.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking that's a pretty big gun, right? I don't know B&Ts very well, but yeah.
No, but speaking of B&Ts, our mutual associate showed me the B&Ts he's been ordering.
Yeah, man.
That he sent to you? Holy fuck.
It's here. I played with him. I'm not going to shoot him. He wants me to shoot him.
We're going to shoot him.
I'm like,
we're going to go. Yeah.
I don't want to shoot him. I don't want to ruin it.
We won't. We'll be so careful. It had to get test fired before it left the facility, which means a few more rounds. It's not going to change anything.
Dude, there's one. It's a B&T. It's a rifle. Well, it's considered a pistol, but put a stock on it. It's a pretty sweet rifle. It's
Yeah.
300 blackout, but the can is like huge.
It slips over the whole fucking barrel. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's the quietest 300 blackout gun you can possibly
Yes.
buy.
I want to shoot it.
Yeah, I
I
have
want to
300
desk
blackout.
pop with it.
Oh,
We'll get permission. Not in the house. We can when we're prairie dog hunting. You can desk
okay.
pop outside.
Yeah.
I want to
So
do
we'll
it.
have to do that. Yeah, man. He's transferred so many. It's all sitting over there.
It's so exciting. It's not even
I'm
my
like,
stuff. It's
yeah,
just
I'm looking. I'm like, I want to touch it, but it's not mine. I can't really touch it. Well, I want to
people.
fondle it.
I feel like everybody watching understands that
What's that?
if it takes you and kind of sets you back as like, holy fuck, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff.
Dude, just the retail value on those. I don't know how much he got them for. It's got to be.
So cool.
It's got to be at least like 40, 50K, man. Of stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I can see. I don't know what else. I just want to touch the B&Ts. Those are. He showed me the videos on it, and I was like, "What?" So years and years ago, we were supposed to get off already, but years and years ago, I was in South Texas, in Corpus Christi, Texas,
Uh-huh.
and I wandered into a gun shop where I was just talking guns with this guy, and he was the owner of the shop, and he showed me his suppressors that slipped over the barrel and
Right.
actually threaded on to the right about where the receiver would start.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
And he was showing me videos of him underground with the military testing these with no ear pro, a 50 cal.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't ever know what came of that guy,
Um,
but it sounds similar to what is happening now. So maybe he finally like kind of took it. I think he had military accounts. I don't even remember the guy's name. I don't remember the shop. I just vividly
that's
remember him like the
that's
way.
crazy.
So the way he explained it was you take a long barrel and you attach a can to the end of it. No matter how, then this is where he could have been full of shit. Like a 50 cal, you attach a fucking can.
Right.
No matter what you do, that's going to slightly change your barrel angle, whether it's weight or actually
Right.
not.
Right. I get what you're saying.
So he slips it over the whole thing and attaches it to the receiver, and now the entire deal is a suppressor.
That's crazy, man.
That sounds like what that B&T is, sort of.
Yeah. No, it's very close to what that is. It's a sweet gun, man. I don't know. I want to hear it once it's shot.
Yeah.
But I want to gingerly put it back afterwards
So
because that's not a cheap gun.
So right now, tentatively the 19th.
Oh, April?
That week. April.
Dude.
What?
Hold on. You should come around the 29th.
What's that?
Stay on the 20th. There's going to be a class, a course.
Oh, fuck. I'll see.
One day course.
Okay. We'll see. I might be able to make that work.
Saturday, the 29th.
Okay. We'll talk more.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome. You know, we asked our mutual friend if he want to go. He can't. But you can.
It's possible. I got to look and see.
It's a handgun course.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Yeah. One day.
Wait, I'm going to send you pictures of the Glock I shot in the last course.
The G26?
No, this is the Gen 319.
Oh, okay.
I have not done anything with it. And when I say that, I mean I have not taken out of. I took it out of the holster the other day and just looked at it. I don't know what happened. It's just surface rusted everywhere.
Oh wow! It's your environment, right?
It's almost new. I mean, where we're at now is so dry, but it could have been. It could have been the San Antonio environment. I just left it in a bag, forgot about it, moved, whatever. But yeah, I found it and I was like, holy crap! It's hideous and it's relatively new. I mean, that Gen 3's been through one class. That's it.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be 500 round class, so it's a lot of rounds for one day.
I got that. Yeah. I'm down. I'll see if I can make that work.
Yeah, it should be fun. First class of the year, so try and make
All right, guys. Well, Starlink worked
I know it worked
pretty well. Not bad.
We'll
Not
be
bad.
more entertaining next time. We'll have more fun topics. We just wanted to get back on here and say hi to everyone. And my transition was very good. I'm back to short haired and maybe more manly now.
Short hair.
Maybe sure. I don't know.
All right, guys.
But yeah, it was nice seeing you guys. Thanks for watching. And I don't know, a week from now.
Maybe a week. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll do it. Weekish.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.